They did not declare this. They said that they had taken Petrovskoye, indeed Lastochkina and Severnoye, and the rest of the settlements are now either under the control of the armed forces of Ukraine or in the gray zone. Russian military correspondents report that to the west of Avdiivka, fighting continues on the northern outskirts of Orlivka. Here, that is fighting on the northern outskirts. That Orlovka is not under the control, as if, of the Russian Federation. At the same time, the armed forces of the Russian Federation are shelling the enemy's forward positions in the Semyonovka area, from where the armed forces of Ukraine are operating. Carry out contour dars along Berdicha and Orlovka. Semyonovka is about here. Here it is Semyonovka. In fact, this is where the geomaterial of these attacks came from. Now, let's talk about geomaterial, which will explain the line of contact. It's all thin. There was no confirmation from the Ministry of Defense of the taking of the thin one, and there were no geomaterials from the thinnest one. As a result, we conclude that the thin one is either completely under the control of the armed forces of Ukraine or is now in the gray zone. Next, Orlovka. Here alone. We have geodata from this exact point. The forward positions of the Russian armed forces at a stronghold on the eastern outskirts of Orlovka, under fire from Ukrainian armed forces FPV drones. So here's where the Russian troops are. It's the contact line. It runs approximately here. Yes, right here before you, where the Russian troops are making contact with the Ukrainians. At least some part of Orlovka is under Ukrainian control. For now, it's too early to think about taking Iran. Now, Dicha, let's talk about this settlement. We also have geodata from this point. Yesterday, I posted this material on my Telegram channel for you. If you want to watch the full video of this Russian attack on Berdichi, switch to my Telegram channel, subscribe. Everything's there. Everything is in very high quality video. In reality, you can even geolocate this. Here's the settlement, clearly visible. And here's the cemetery near Berdicha, and you can see the Russian paratroopers trying to attack. The settlement has been taken, meaning what has occurred here is Petrovskaya was taken by Russian forces, and after the cleanup, they immediately went to Berdichi without appropriate preparation. You can see what happened again in the Telegram channel. I won't show the video, but based on the geospatial data, we can infer that Berdichi is now seemingly under the control of Ukraine's armed forces. The contact line is somewhere around here. There's a gray zone. Petrovsk is under the control of the armed forces of the Russian Federation. The roads are somewhere in the gray zone between settlements. And here in the SSU, other geospatial data that has come from here. Let's start with Semyonovka. Here I've actually mentioned here the Russians targeted the Ukrainian army's deployment points in Semyonovka using precision